you
It's
know.
such it's
But
one of the funniest stories too you can usually get. Like everybody roll a dexterity check as a wave hits the back of the side of the boat and three people miss and all three fall off the boat and you're like,
yep.
well, two of the guys and we have one still awake and two are sleeping downstairs and I can only reach one. What's going on? We're in trouble.
So I've got like one or two questions that I've been asking. And I know this is going to be maybe a little bit difficult for you because you're so fresh, but we're going to go with it anyway. What has been your highest high as either a player or a GM, and what's been your lowest low?
Love that. That's a good question. I think my highest high as a dungeon master is, I was clear with my players of like, this is all collaborative storytelling. I kind of wrote the bones for the world, but then as they created their players, we found ways to tie them in. And like the world has been drastically changed by the choices they've made and they've kind of influenced and stuff. And it was probably 10, 15 sessions ago now. But we reached a point where all of my players at the table started like arguing and debating about a piece of lore. And I just got to like sit back in my seat and just for like 10, 15 minutes, my players were just like talking about theories and lore and all these things in the world that we're all part of. And like, this is the coolest thing ever, That was very gratifying to know that like the time that I'm putting in is being poured right back in by them. We're all as invested into the world as anybody else is. That was very gratifying to see. It was very like you know very uplifting, to see that the players are, not that I doubt that they're paying attention at any point in time, but when they're flipping back through pages of notes and they're like, no, this was actually true, or it was really cool. Yeah, so that'd be a high. I think for a low,